Buongiorno, everyone. Welcome to the Watch Along. Welcome, Keg. What's
I'm
happening,
back, baby.
What's been going this week, eh?
That's been kind of shit, to be honest. Like, Gala really needs to sit and watch Brucey Bell.
Brucey Bell's going to get with fourth in the league tonight, man. Didn't worry about it.
Well, we'll see what happens. To be fair, you never know. Weirder things have happened. We never expected anything against Everton, and we got it, baby. Wolves as well.
Thank you very much.
A few weeks ago, like I seen like it was like the next 5 or 6 games or something that included the Everton and Wolves game. Maybe Man United before it as well. I can't remember, but I looked at that because Chelsea's afterwards, and now Chelsea was the last game of that. This was the second last game, and I looked at it and thought, we could get absolutely fucking out there. Southampton's the only one who we should be looking at getting 3 points out of. But since then, Southampton's gone on a mad run. They're doing absolutely class. We've done decent to get results against Everton and Wolves. So, this is 2020. This is the 2020 season. We had a shit happened. So, yeah, we could go fourth after this. I think Danny Ings being out's a big thing. So, I didn't write it off too soon. No one's a mind reader in this game, huh?
Although Southampton could go top of their wins, that does sum up the madness of the 2020 season so far.
Yeah, that's true.
We are underway. We are underway at St Mary's Friday night football.
Sexy.
St Macron snapped within the first 10 seconds. Firing going off.
That's a bit OTT, to be honest. There's no need for that.
Bonfire night was last night as well, so.
Exactly. They're going off around my house. I'm absolutely raging. Ding me head in. Fucking hate fireworks.
Half-price fireworks, all over. I'm glad, like, the dog's getting 2 hours now that she's not even off when the fireworks are going off. She used to be going mental. It's a good job now because this stream tonight will be fucked with the fireworks, the dog barking, but thankfully, she's nearly dead, so she's all right.
Getting them fucking fireworks again. Is it that time of year again? Is it?
I think he's been counting down her calendar at this time of year.
Hey, get fucked, man.
But I think you're right. Like, Danny Ings missing a huge bonus and a huge negative for Southampton. Big up David Pooley. Thanks for that, mate. Good evening, everyone tuning in. Well, yeah, smash the like button. Thanks for watching. Let's hope for a good game. Get your predictions in. Get your thoughts on the team lineup in the comments as well. Unchanged from Sunday's win over Everton.
Late injury for Ryan Fraser there.
Shame, like, because obviously we're seeing the impact he had off the bench last week, and that rules him out of the internationals for Scotland as well during the week. So, Clarky boy, we've got to be that as they push to try and qualify for the Euros next year.
Yeah, no, I'm not really bothered about him playing for Scotland, to be honest. But I think getting a bit game time might have done him some good, like it did in the last round of international fixtures. You got a man of the match and a goal. He came back oozing confidence, but obviously his fitness just still isn't quite right. I hope it's not a bad injury. It's a hamstring injury. I don't know the extent of it. Hopefully it's not a lengthy one.
Yeah,
but it's after this, isn't it? So we've got 2 weeks off after this anyway.
2 weeks off after this. Let's try and get unscathed and try and get a good result going into the international break. I think a draw tonight would be a good result, to be fair, considering away from home and how well Southampton are doing at the minute. Definitely, I've got 2-2 on. That's Big Renty's big tip for tonight. Walcott's definitely going to score. There you go, Calmai. 2-2 and Walcott to score.
Walcott loves a goal against the Toon.
It's his home debut for Southampton again after the last one he made in 1997. So he's going to score the day, like.
He hasn't scored against Swift for Southampton yet, so today could be the day.
I think, what was his stats? I think it was a 12 and 20 games Walcott against Newcastle last night.
Was it? Fucking hell. I don't know.
So, but he was playing for Arsenal. I'm sure he scored like 3 or 4 in one game, didn't he, for Arsenal? Newcastle on the break, had Jacob Murphy in the edge of the box. Tries to ping one back in. Blocked by Janetbo. Throw into the Toon.
Good counter there.
Aye. Was 4 people around St. Maximin there.
Taking no chances.
Janetbo wasn't meant to be fit either, and he's making a start for the Saints, and he's a dangerous player as well. He's like their B-Tech version of St. Maximin.
Hasn't he, Ryan Bertrand? He usually plays left wing back, doesn't he?
Is he injured or is he on the bench? Or?
I don't know. I haven't actually seen the bench, but I was just expecting Bertrand to start. Shane Long thought he might have started ahead of instead of Danny Ings, but he's not there the day.
He loves the going against the two now. Shane Long actually doesn't score many.
How are you, lads?
Just mentioned there as well, Gineppo got sent off, didn't he, last time we played here? When it went to VAR.
Oh, he did, didn't he? Ah, yeah. There's a bit of a dodgy call that now, wasn't it? Was that Matt Ritchie's penalty, wasn't it?
Aye.
It was a bit of a...
It was just in the middle of the park. I think Gineppo was just in the middle of the park. I don't think it was for the penalty.
I think that happened in the same instance. I think it was like the same run of play. So I think the foul came first for the penalty, and then it went up, and then Gineppo fouled, got a red card, and then VAR pulled it back to check the first foul, which was the penalty. So I think there were two separate fouls, but in the same play.
That was the last away game that supporters were allowed to go at. We missed it. We chose to sit in the house and eat popcorn chicken instead.
Oh, to be fair, it was a good day. Quite enjoyed it.
That was good, yeah. It was a good day. Bucket them popcorn chicken buckets. Ooh-wee.
Couldn't be asked with that mission to Southampton either, to be honest. Like, fuck that.
Nah, not really. I mean, I'd take it now. I'd definitely take it now.
I definitely.
I'd walk there at the minute. Set up a week early, vlog it, challenge it.
Back Hayazoot.
Yeah, for a bit of a weird day now, like them early mornings, the all day on the beer.
Lovely stuff. Yeah, that was the last game we went to. Shame it was in Birmingham.
West Brom,
Last game I went to.
Haunted Hotel.
Fucking hell, proper shining thing that, like.
Anyone who ever goes to Birmingham, do not, and I repeat, do not stay at the Shining Hotel. I can't remember what it's called. Actually,
I can't remember what it's called either.
No matter what it is, though, it's right in the centre. It looks like the front of the Titanic or something. It's covered in cobweb. It's around the corner from the McDonald's. It looks nice on Booking.com, and then you get there, and it's a fucking shit tour from the 70s. Just a negative Andy for that recommendation.
Yeah. Just get the Bullring. Bullring's a nice shopping centre. Lots of nice shops and restaurants and stuff, but outside that, bit of a different story.
I didn't really like Birmingham.
I'd probably not do that again.
100% record there, though. 100% record there. Actually, no, I haven't. I went to West Brom when McLaren and we got beat 1-0, and that was absolutely different.
No, stinky.
Day though, straight back on the bus, which was just
sorry. Nice shining hotels.
Yeah.
The fucking 1408 or whatever it's called.
I love that film, me 1408.
That was Biggie Cusack on it.
Aye, a little bit of Biggie Cusack, like.
You know, you bit of Cusack, haven't you?
Oh, Cusack big fan.
Oh, Jesus! What a save.
Who was that who got the shot away number 10? Jay Adams.
Curling effort from about 25 yards. Gone straight top bins. Great save from Darlow.
Into the box now. Set up Jay Adams, and that one does.
And there it is, man.
Jesus, Southampton are on fire. Yeah, they're pressing high. They're going 100 miles an hour, and they've took the lead after just 7 minutes.
Fuck.
What a finish that was by Adams. Darlow couldn't do anything about that one. The first one, he literally just saved it from Adams there, who tried to curl it from 20-odd yards outside the box. I think it's Almiron loses the ball to Walcott on the right-hand side after Darlow parries it away from Adams outside the box. I thought, yeah, Almiron's got to get rid of that. He loses it to Walker Peters, is it?
Yeah.
What? Almiron's having a mare there. Absolute nightmare. And Walcott comes inside, picks it up. Adams is free. Got to say, Fernandez, all the soldiers got to be close at Adams there. Like, Almiron's just having a mare. Dillian and dallying with it. It's a brilliant finish on the volley from Adams, but it's
supposed to be a bit too fancy there, Almiron. Like, you kind of do that back there. Just pump it long, just get it away, because that's what happens if you try and fanny on, dilly dally, try and be fancy, take people on. You're gonna lose out, and that's what happens.
Well, Jesus, what's going to happen next? Because it's plenty of time left. Yeah, 82 minutes left on the clock. 1-0 down already. It means we have to not sit back so much, not play a Brucey ball so much, not be negative. We're losing this game as it stands, and there's a long way to go. We've got to get ourselves back into it. But Southampton, all that dangerous. What impresses me about Haslington and Southampton is the intensity and the pressure that they play on.
Yeah, they're a good team. Like,
they're always in your face, unlike us, where we just sit off. Hendrick gives it away to Ward-Prowse. Lewis mops up though. So Armstrong actually, not Ward-Prowse won it. But there, like Darlow did brilliant to save it from Adams from outside the box. Killing effort, parries it away, and Almiron's on the left-hand side of the box, just wasting time with it, messing about with it, needs to get rid of it.
Shaw loses it there.
Shaw loses it, yeah, and Walcott. Southampton on the attack again, there's space, yeah.
This is where heads will go. Sloppy passing, dilly-dallying at the back. This is where you fucking get fucked up.
I've been sloppy as well. Hendricks, Shaw, Almiron, all sloppy. Goes back to Vestergaard though, but I got to blame Miggy for that one. Got to blame Miggy for that. We've got to just get rid of the ball there. And then again, someone's got to be tighter on Adams as well for me. Giving him too much space.
It's like after he's shot, he just wanders into space, like no one picks him up.
Walcott did well to find him. I said he'd score, but he played a big part there. Looks fresh, looks up for it, Walcott. So does Southampton though.
Yeah, they've looked good,
Looking sharp. Well, that's a good start to the weekend, isn't it? 1-0 down after 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's what you want, like.
When you just keep the shit together for the next 5 minutes, though, don't lose the heads. As I say that, mate, if he fouls Jeanette, everyone gives away a free kick.
Man like Ned Stark.
Pump the ball in.
Oh, fuck.
Adams, Lascelles. Nah.
Reckon Fraser and Wilson could be key to our success this season. Well, success is a bit of a bold word, but
100%. 100%. We need Fraser and Wilson firing. That's why I think this formation has done well for the last couple of games, but we need to get the best out of our attacking players, and that involves Fraser, Wilson, St. Maximin all playing in a front three kind of formation for me, or the three behind Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
So we've seen what Fraser and Wilson can do at Bournemouth. We've seen what they can even do last week, where Fraser set up Wilson, got the winner.
Yeah.
There's another ball in. Adams easy takes it down again, fires his shot away. Oh, makes the save. Jesus, I think Adams should probably do better with that one. Then straight at Dollar with not much power. Again, the cell's just sitting off, man. What are you doing? Just lets his man run away.
This isn't going to be another one of them Captain Dogshit performances, is it?
Captain Dogshit, is it? I mean, what was it that was that year we went down in the McCrown as well? We got absolutely battered at Southampton, weren't we? And that was the time where Rafa seen captain qualities in the cells because he gave everyone a rollicking at half time and full time. We definitely don't want another thrashing today, no, thank you.
That wouldn't be all pleasant on a Friday night.
No, and I've got a lockdown weekend coming.
I had loads today. They need to know, you know. I had loads of invitations to get out in that.
I early start tomorrow now.
It is for me.
Yeah, shall we tomorrow?
Yeah, buddy. All weekend.
It's got 7 days in a row for me after a day like.
Oh, stinky that.
That stinks. What also stinks is the defending for that goal. Just watching it back there, Walcott gets in the box too easy.
Yeah.
Said before, Miron gives it away too easy, and then Adams is just in too much space. He takes it really well, like on the volley, but
it's a good hit.
There's knee pressure on him. The cell should be all over him there, right in his face, cheeky elbow.
Let's talk about Darlow getting an England call up. What do you make about that?
I think so. And I had the rant yesterday. You haven't watched it? Check it out. The Southgate rant. I think Darlow. Oh shit! So I'm on the attack. Yeah, Walcott running that way. No. I just shot and totally blazes it wide. Thank fuck for that, because he had options as well either side of him there. Walcott. Big chance that for Southampton. Blowing it. Walcott screws it wide. I think Darlow in that form the last several games and against the form of the other England goalkeepers, it's a no-brainer for me. Maybe he shouldn't start, but he should be at least one of the three. Do you know what I mean? You've got Pope there, who's having a nightmare for Burnley in the bottom three. You've got Pickford, who kind of get a game now, having a nightmare in games that he does get picked for. Henderson hasn't played a minute of Premier League football this season. I think he's played in the Champions League, and that's it. Henderson from Man U kind of get off the bench. So when you've got Carl Darlow there making the most saves in the league, statistically the best keeper in the Premier League this season so far. So without a doubt, Darlow and Wilson should both be in the squad. But Southgate, the big fraud's got his favourites.
Oh, of course he has.
He's not changing them for anyone. It's like, what more does Pickford have to do in terms of howler after howler?
Nah.
How can you pick Henderson when he's not playing?
The team setup picks itself. Like he likes his squad. It's got nothing to do. Like you might as well not even watch the other games. Like from the last international round of fixtures, you might as well just announce the team for the next lot. Then, like he knows who he likes. He knows who he's comfortable with. He's not bothered about who's doing well. He's not looking at Callum Wilson. Like, I'm sure like Danny Ings would have been there if he wasn't. But I thought that was a window though, with Danny Ings being injured. I would have thought that had been an opening for the next striker, which surely would have been Callum Wilson.
Mate, he picked. This shows the favourites. He picked Tammy Abraham, who's played one game in the season. He scored one goal, and he's come off the bench for like the odd 10 minutes here and there. Yet he's still getting played. What kind of fucking bullshit on he's at? I would have rather even just seen Bamford. If you had picked Bamford, then I would have went, oh well, Bamford's playing well as well.
Yeah.
I don't think he scored as many goals as Wilson, but obviously the other week he scored a hat-trick. At least then you're picking a different player, a player in form, a player that deserves it. Not just Tammy Abraham may as well just sit at home playing FIFA. How's he going to get picked?
Well, he basically has this season. But then you see what he said about him.
He's been playing FM handheld and his fucking iPad on the bench.
Playing fucking Mario Kart and that.
Yeah, he's been playing on his fucking Nintendo Switch.
Someone asked Southgate about it, like about Callum Wilson and about Tammy Abraham and that. Like, did he say that? I can't remember what he said, but he says like, haven't had much of a chance, so he's in me plans or whatever. It's like, that's what I mean. Like, it's just an automatic choice. Like, he hasn't been playing, but now you want to see more of him, do you? All right, no bother. Okay.
Well, what makes you want to see more of him when his manager doesn't want to see more of him week in, week out? I mean, I know he's played, did really well for the under 21s and the under 23s and that, whatever. But so we got Wilson there who's banging in goals for a really poor playing side that don't create many chances in Newcastle, and that's Steve Bruce. Yeah, he's still in the top 4 or 5 scorers in the league. He scored 6 goals so far this season with an assist, and he can't even get in a 30-man squad. 30-man squad. We're playing 3 games in a week. You can't even get half a match. Come on with 20 minutes to go against Ireland on a Thursday night. That's a joke anyway. But he has Newcastle. Here is Wilson going towards the box. Go on. Shut up, Southgate. Oh, he plays through. Maxwell wasn't ready for it. Unselfish by Wilson. Try to put the through ball to Maximum, and Ward-Prowse gets in the way of it. We're mopped up well there.
Shoots on the pass.
Straight on the counter. I thought Wilson was going to pull the trigger, but it was a really good idea. But St. Maximin wasn't expecting the through ball. He was kind of sitting off. Yes, Almiron, go on, make up that mistake first off. He does well, beats his man, wins a corner. How are you then, lads, with them? Fuck all in the opening 20 minutes, yeah.
I've got Walker Peters in my fantasy team, like.
I'm going Southampton players in, like.
I had Danny Ings. I think I've still got Danny Ings in. I've just benched him, but I think he's meant to be out until...
Oh, I thought it was Captain Dogshit. I thought the Cells had got the header there, but the keeper, did he just get enough on it?
I think it just like hit off his back or something. I don't know. I don't really know what happened. I think McCarthy hit it into Lascelles. I don't know what the hell happened.
I thought McCarthy missed it. There was going to be an open goal header for Lascelles, and it just seemed to drift over everyone. There's Newcastle though. Jacob Murphy loses on the edge of the box, and Southampton at the counter. The runners though, so we're all right there. But I've got Newcastle players in my fantasy team either. Actually, I had Saint in at the start and then took them out.
I put Saint in after the Burnley game But I've been thinking about taking him out recently. But he's only 5.6 million. Like, it's not really that much. I can't really replace him with anyone better. So I'm just keeping him in at the minute.
That is good value for money. That like,
Yeah.
I just don't think we get the best out of him either in this formation.
No, definitely not. I didn't like him playing up top. Like, he's best out wide, attacking fullbacks, using his pace, even like coming back and like picking it up deep and just running instead of like with no strikers. How isolated they are. Oh, there he is, though. That's a fucking beautiful man himself.
He is flying. Takes on a few. Is that corner Newcastle?
Right, that's what he's good at, picking the ball up like the halfway line and running at people, attacking. Like, how isolated have we spoke like over the last year about Joe Linton and Callum Wilson? Like, some games, like, they're just standing up there doing nout. Like that's what Saint-Maximin's going to be doing, playing up front. Like, all right, what we're going to do, got our best player by a mile and just isolate him. I mean, good tactic that, like.
Well, that's what we'll be the ball. Corner Newcastle, front post. Wilson there, he got his touch on it. But either way we're playing with this formation, you may as well have a Joey or a Carroll up there. If you're just going to use him with his back of the walls, like, you're not getting the best out of him at all. Here he is on the left hand side. Look at taking on players, causing problems.
He is causing problems. Like the last literally 2 minutes, just as we've started speaking about him, it's been unreal. Southampton players can't deal with him, but still, like, he's just too in the middle for me. I'd rather him be like on like the left wing, linking up with Lewis on the overlap.
No, well, we've seen it last year when he came in from the wing and scored the winner here at St Mary's last year and they 1-0 win. Oh, look at that. We're throwing in the final third. We've played it all the way back to Paul Darlow.
Hang on, Darlow. He's set the play, lad. Just pump it up long.
That's exactly right. We're pumping up long and lose it. What's the point in that?
Yeah, like the modern style of play, like what like Guardiola's brought in, like playing it up from the back. Brucey's fucking years behind that.
He was one of that. Know about that,
like. What? 2010 tactics, is it? Nah, I didn't fucking think so. Sunshine, fucking 1996 all day, mate.
Works for Fergie, works for me. Sure, nice ball through to Saint-Maximin. There's runners here. We've got about 4-on-4. He finds Jamal Lewis on the left-hand side. We've got Wilson Almiron in the box. Almiron's free front post. But, I thought it was going to fall short. In the middle. And Stevens just got rid of it. Really good chance out for Newcastle. Had bodies flying forward in the box there for a change. Seeing more of the ball here, though, when Shaw's playing some nice balls through into Saint-Maximin. Almiron. Back out way to Lewis. Sean Longstaff and Wilson in the box. Saint-Maximin's back in the box. Sean Longstaff! Oh! Heads it straight at McCarthy. He's got to score there, Sean Longstaff. Either side of McCarthy, and it goes in. Great ball in by Jamal Lewis. Oh, Longstaff does well to win the header. Gets above Vestergaard, who isn't by any means a small bloke. He's massive Vestergaard in there. And Sean just couldn't get enough behind the header, though he wins the header. But it's straight at the keeper.
Oh, man.
That's a positive status. In the last 2 years, Southampton have dropped the most points when being ahead in the Premier League. Love to see a bit of that.
Lovely stuff.
Good spell this for Newcastle, though. We did absolutely nothing until about the 17th minute in the last 5 minutes or so. More or less creating things.
Now we've picked it up like Lewis with a couple of good balls in from the left. Maxi's on fire in the last 5 minutes. Almiron's played some good balls.
Lewis, good crossing that was as well. I think Shaw's looked good. Shaw's been comfortable coming out from the back then. Threading balls through. Nice to see Sean bombing forward there, getting in the box, getting in the right position. But he should have scored for me.
Good connection on the header when the big lad like Vestergaard's in front, but I literally just either side, just straight at the keeper.
I thought it was in. Once he gets his head on it, you think it's got to go in.
Mm-hmm.
And the cells, man. All over Adams gives me the free kick.
You on the Ricardo Gardeners, are you?
I'm on the Ricardo Fullers.
Oh, I am on a proper Donald Trump, mate.
Oh, you're the McDonald's.
Oh, I have a bit of Biden up you, will you?
Bit of Sleepy Joe, is it? 4 more years. It's not looking that way, right? It looks like Sleepy Joe's going to come in.
Kanye 2020, innit?
Kanye 2024, Tony. Seen the Joe Rogan podcast with Kanye West?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's mint, like. So last week's like 3 hours long, like, but it's good.
Last week, was it?
About 2 weeks ago now, actually. Oh, Amiro does well in the middle of the park, wins the ball back.
He gets fouled.
But no,
He didn't get ready for the election, like, but that's probably why he didn't get many votes.
Well, he left it too late, didn't he? And then all he could do was people had to write his name in the other box. That's how he could only vote for Kanye. Like, he didn't have like a real campaign for it. And then few like a couple months before, he was like, I forgot about doing that. So if you want to vote for me, just put my name in the box.
Tell you what, I'll definitely vote for the lad who forgot to elect himself.
And then like that's when like Kim Kardashian that was like tweeting like a video like how to do it, like an empty box to write Kanye West in it. Like, it's probably not gonna work too well, that
Tell you what, I definitely want the bloke running the country who just can't even be fucking asked to check his name in his own box.
If we see he's going to take that shit seriously in 2024, so if Trump can get in there, I think Kanye can probably get in there. Like,
no, mate, definitely, I wouldn't be surprised at anything now.
I think that's probably a tenner on that, you know.
All he needs money and a bit of power. Just look at Trump. Like, you can't tell me Trump got his way to the top of a political party. You can't just head a party. Just rise yourself to the top there. All right, no bother. The next thing you know, you're president. No bother. That definitely doesn't work in the normal world.
Leader of the free world.
Billions on doing that, did you?
I thought he was going to win again, though, to be fair, because I think the option of Biden is shaped, isn't it? Like,
well, it's still not over. Even if he loses, you'll still try and win.
Oh, aye. He's to be fair, it is dodgy as fuck, this rule. I don't get why they do this rule, like the postal addresses and stuff. Like, how can you count days? How can you count votes days later from different states? You think everything would be done at once? Like,
yeah, I haven't got a fucking clue. Trump will have his blokes like putting a few extra slips in there, like the fucking New York mafia or something. Going, I'll just pay you a couple of million. You just put a few extra votes in there, will you? Got a boardwalk empire.
The thing is with Trump, and Trump was like, I want you to vote in person. And then Biden was like, no, don't go and vote in person. Obviously, the pandemic's happening. Just vote online and vote this way. And surprisingly, Biden's winning because he tells these people just to vote online instead of going out in the middle of the world through the pandemic. I think people are going to want to just stay inside and vote, like instead of having to go. Do you know who's in the box? Yeah.
Ooh, blocked.
Shot blocked. Romeo, Stevens on the edge of the area. How has Adams got this much time in the box? Turns. Fernandez blocks it. Now, come on with it. Come on, Saint. Come on, Saint. Foul. Of course he is.
Fucking hell.
Yellow card for Romeo. We're going to see a St. Maximin wince right now after that foul.
St. Maximin always winces.
So I was going to snap like that, though. Wiped his hand.
I think he's in pain more than he is fucking out else.
Yeah, nah.
Kush de la Kush.
Kush de la Kush. That's Kush. Do that, mate. Thank you very much. Newcastle unable to chase games these days. It doesn't suit well, like, really does it? Well, like, they just hang in there at 0-0 and try and snatch and grab it. But,
you smash and grab mags.
We reacted okay. I mean, until the last couple of minutes there, between about 15 and 20, 22, 23 minutes, we did well, created a couple of chances. There's plenty of time to get back in this game. I mean, Southampton are well known for conceding goals. 3 last week against Villa. They were 4-0 up against Villa and then nearly blew that. So have some faith. Nearly half an hour on the clock, an hour to go.
That was a wicked game, that, the Southampton Villa game. Fucking hell.
I seen the highlights. I was golfing, but I seen the highlights because when I checked, they were like I say they were 4-0 up, and then I seen at the end I had like a couple of points through Grealish in my fantasy team. I was like,
well, that's a good touch, Hendrick. Stay one more.
All of Southampton's goals were unbelievable, though, weren't they?
Ah, they were, right? Proper worldies. Fucking James Ward-Prowse.
Aye, some boy Ward-Prowse. I've been signing him on FIFA for years.
Junior Beckham.
Isn't he?
I remember you signed him last year and sold him straight away because he was shit.
It was unless you're taking free kicks to them, he's kind of shit like. I forgot that. I did sound straight away that I fucking hate him. He's actually I seen on Sky Sports Instagram before. He's the best free kick taker in the game. Like they're interviewing him in the State of War Post. The State of War Post on the game. Like, oh, so who do you think's the best free kick taker in the game? And he's like, oh, De Bruyne. Like, nah. Oh, he names like a few more players. And I'm like, that's he.
Fucking hell.
He's got 89 free kick accuracy on FIFA 21, so I might have to fucking sign him up again for that reason.
Right.
Castle, Jacob Murphy, Sean Longstaff, give him an option, but your network gets in with a tackle.
Oh.
Yes, Charlie, you know the score. Please, everyone that's tuning in, nearly 200 of you, just smash that like button, makes a difference to us and the channel. Thanks very much for everything. One of you that subscribe as well. Hit over 8,000 now, so cheers to that.
Thanks. Just a little positive to the fucking shit world we're in at the minute. It's been good.
Aye. Try and look at the silver linings. We've been about 8 followers off 16,000 on Instagram for about 2 weeks now as well. So if anyone follow on Instagram, follow on Instagram at the Magpie channel. Half an hour on the clock here, 1-0 Southampton. And you've got to throw in. Adams puts it out, goal kick for Darlow. So Adams has proved that you can get talent from the Championship. It's always the big ask, and can they make the step up? We always make the links between Derek Gale being unbelievable in the Championship and not so unbelievable in the Premiership. But Adams
took him a while. Like it took him fucking ages to get a goal last year. He was on a proper barren spell, wasn't he? Proper Dominic Slanky.
He was awful last year, actually, wasn't he? That was his first move, wasn't it?
His first goal was during lockdown. Murphy's on a fucking willy.
Yeah.
Go on, Maradona.
5 players, he got all the way in the box.
Ooh.
Oh, good time tackled by Ward-Prowse. So fair play to him. He's having a good game, James Ward-Prowse.
His first goal came in lockdown, one of the last few games of the season against Man City. It was at a lob. I think Edison put out a short ball. No, he lobbed him from about 45 yards or something. Like that was his first goal. Took him nearly a year to get it. He got one more by the end of the season. But this season he's been in good form.
This season he's scored 4 now, I think, and got 2 assists.
That's what you want, like Danny Ings and Che Adams banging them in for you.
Well, that's why they're doing so well in the league, isn't it? Because I see they're still conceding goals, but they're just scoring for fun. Thanks very much, mate. Appreciate it.
Charlie Lowry now's the cracker now.
We need some more subs. Like, it was a tough time last year having to start the new channel, this channel. The first channel, obviously, had to go thanks to Google AdSense issues. So we lost nearly 8,000 subscribers then, so we've pretty much got them all back. We really want to hit 10k as soon as possible. Like,
that's the goal. Shit, I'm losing like 7,500 subs last year, man. But roll with the punches. We're back on it now. Back on track.
We're back on it now, and then that means the little bit of money we do get from YouTube, we can put back in the channel when games start up again. Hopefully, pay for away days and that.
And if you do see what games, don't be shy. Come and tag us. We're nice lads. We're not
buy us a pen.
Take your hand off. Buy with some Trumpies. Yes.
Newcastle trying to pass out the back here. Do I not like this? Get rid of that. Fernandez tries to get rid of it, gives it away.
All right.
He has Adams. Oh, fucking hell. Gets through to netball in the box, and it's just too easy, that. Fernandez makes the block in the end corner for Southampton.
Fucking hell, man.
Did you manage to catch that box office football before this one?
No, that thriller 0-0.
Half 5 kickoff, Burnley Brighton box office, £15.
Fucking hell.
Great game.
Yeah, I actually completely forgot it was on until about 20 minutes ago because I forgot I've got like the visual there. I was like, oh, fucking hell, I forgot what the score was.
I literally forgot until like 2 minutes before this game. And apparently Welbeck missed a few chances, but I wish I'd remembered about that game because I would have had a good tenner on 0-0. That's 0-0 all day long, that like.
A bit of a snooze fest.
Snoozy. Oh, Brighton might have nicked it, actually, to be fair. Like, but Welbeck's missing loads of chances. Fernandez isn't quite clear that. Shaw does from the corner.
Yeah, I ain't not wrong with that. Like, they've even had that about fucking UK politics, let alone US. So, no worries.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for that. What you tell us about the US then? Who you voting for, Trump or Biden? But it's funny, isn't it, how involved us and the media get in the US election when it just doesn't really matter at all. Like, we're taking way more interest in the US election than we do our own country. Like, either way, politicians are just going to fuck you over, so it doesn't even matter.
That's why I didn't pay any attention to politics, because I think it's just all corrupt as fuck. Like, everyone's a fucking bellend. They'll all promise one thing, and then once they're in power, just do something completely else because they can. So I've got absolutely no interest in UK, US, fucking Afghani, Australian, Spanish. Couldn't give a shit.
Couldn't give a shit.
Like the US is like a big thing though, because of how powerful they are as a country. I think like the president of the US is pretty much one of the most powerful people in the world. Like, it's such like a big thing. And like, we're allies, aren't we? Like, we're good like friends and stuff. If we're going to war, we'll end up fucking going to war together. It's interesting enough. Donald Trump's going to get fucking bombed by Kim Jong-un or something.
On Newcastle, good work by Wilson. Sean Longstaff contained in the box. And then a corner, but Romeo stops it from going out. Yes, Fabian Shaw.
Go on, son.
I think Sean Longstaff's done okay, like, done pretty well.
He's done what he can,
Should have scored, like.
That header. I could haunt with that one.
I think there's still going to be more chances in this game, you know. I mean, for both sides, unfortunately.
As long as we get a few, that's the main thing. It'll probably be one of them games where Southampton probably get all the chances and then we'll end up drawing it 1-1 in the 89th minute.
It will be, won't it?
Carroll's favourite tactic.
10 minutes, less than that, really, till half time.
Champion.
You looking for a half time break, eh?
No, aye. Yes, I'm fucking pleased I've been at work for the last couple of games, because I'm just fucking sick of Brucey Ball. Can't even be asked. Even though we're getting like 4 points out of them, but it's just still the standard of football. It just can't be fucking asked.
I enjoyed the Everton game, to be honest. I thought the Everton game was canny. At least we actually created a few more. I think we had about 5 shots on target, which is better than the usual one. But it was still alright. I think the good thing about this second lockdown is that at least there's still football on. At least there's a little bit of entertainment. Do you know what I mean? It's definitely not the same. Do you know, the worst thing is an alley. Obviously, there's not being able to go to the game is, but like you've got Liverpool v Man City tomorrow, proper Super Sunday. But when I'm watching those games now, I find myself like just going on my phone and that a bit more. Whereas usually I'd be like completely glued to it. But I think without the fans there, it takes away the intensity of the game. The fees just don't get the same.
When it's on Sky, like I have to watch it with like the crowd noise, so like to give like the illusion that there's fans there. Like when you're watching it like in an empty stadium, it's honestly just so boring. It's literally like, just like watching a friendly, or like watching like non-league where there's like 10 fans in and you kind of hear out. Like I kind of buy it. It's so boring. Need fans, man. Football's not without fans.
Absolutely. But see, that's why we need a Trump. We have, because Trump's just letting everyone go back. Miami Dolphins, full arena. That's it. I'm all for it, me. Like. Nigel Farage in charge. Farage will have arenas.
To be fair, Boris is the next best thing to Trump.
50,000 on a New Year's Day after against Leicester. Get the fans back for that.
Oh, fucking hell. Leicester on New Year's Day, do I not want that?
Nah, I caught crewing on foot. It was cool last time we played Leicester at home. That was so well that day.
I know. It was fucking shit, like.
Yeah,
What a
horrible.
stinking day.
We spent New Year's Eve last year out in Bedlington.
Oh, aye.
Listening to Susan Boyle. It's going to be weird this year because we're going to be spending the house.
Aye, I know. Listening to fucking Susan Boyle's greatest hits on me fucking CD player, yeah.
Pretending them in whatever shit they'll run into Bedlington. Sit me in a room, I'll do crying, drinking red stripe. What I'll do for a big night in Bedlington right now.
I thought you would miss the Bluebell, did you? Aston's late bar.
Trump, because he's got more money. Trump, owner of NUFC all day long, because he's got more money.
Oh, that's a good point. I can fucking pump money in.
Trump's a serial winner, and he hates losing. He's a proper sore loser. So if we got beat, he'd be bribing people at VAR and everything.
He'd be bribing the Premier League to get a win, but.
No, I tell you what, we'd be having passes into the Europa League and everything with Trump,
We could finish fucking 16th in the league, and Trump will just get into the UEFA. I'm like, we in the Champions League, eh?
He has 300 million, and did I mention we have the least yellow cards and scored the most goals from corners? So that means we get the Europa League.
We're getting the playoffs next year.
He's just bringing up your NBA draft. Actually, Trump hates
NBA. We got the first pick in the draft. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just found out a few months ago that they do that in the MLS. They've got an MLS draft, but you can also transfer as well. So I really don't get the point in having a draft.
So they just couldn't have thought, we'll stick to the tradition of the draft, but then we'll just do what every other normal country does.
They try and be so unique. Did you say the way that they did penalty shootouts in the 90s?
The halfway line, wasn't it?
They got hockey that in it, a one-on-one. What the fuck? Listen, Crackman.
America.
They still do the MLS on a points average thing as well, which doesn't make sense. Either get 3 points or not, but you still go on a points average.
Really?
I think I've just seen it on Sky Sports. I didn't actually know that. But I get the side of the MLS league. It's got the points average and that. It's what the fuck is this, man? Either do it like the rest of the world, or just do your own thing. Just stick to NFL. Stop trying to do half and half.
Oh, Jeanette, lovely flick through. Walcott in the box.
Oh!
Fucking hell, we've got away with me. Walcott puts it that way to the post.
Oh.
Should have scored Southampton there. Jeanette does brilliantly well in the middle of the park. I think it's Fernandez charging at Jeanette. Telling it that won't be Fernandez. He loses it on the left-hand side there.
Fucking great flick, you know.
Probably Fernandez and Ward-Prowse.
Sure.
Who's flying at Jeanette, and he's just flicked at Lascelles. Useless as always, sitting off, doing absolutely nothing. No need to be there. Lascelles is just, honestly, there's no fucking point in him. There's no point in him whatsoever. He sits off all the time, and it looks like dollars when we've beaten at his post there. Tries to curl it, Theo Walcott, and thankfully for us, it goes just wide, but caught out well easily again there in Newcastle's defence.
As soon as Walcott cut in on he's right there and he had loads of space on him, I had my finger on the button. I was ready to go. It
looked like it. I thought he was going to hit the back of the net. It's good, though, that he missed because Newcastle need to hang on here for another 3 minutes to get this to half-time. You didn't want to be 2-0 down at half-time,
No, definitely not.
Saying that, see the under 23s today, eh?
Aye, I know. Fucking hell.
3-0 down in half an hour. 3-0 down, the Leeds under 23s in half an hour. And Newcastle came back and won 4-3.
What a fucking belter.
Big up the youngins. But Walcott's just won a free kick from Fernandez, who I think is on the poor game. He's late, he's sloppy today.
Yeah.
Don't know what Lewis is doing now. Lewis is having a man, he falls on the ball and gives it Walcott.
Did Lewis not tackle himself there?
Lewis actually made his first tackle for Newcastle and it was on himself.
Fernandez right in the shit there,
He did, aye. What fucking hell? That side again, though. The same side where Almiron lost it. We've got the free kick specialist, Ward-Prowse over it, but it's going to be a cross. You'd assume, from that angle.
Too far out on the right hand side for Ward-Prowse. It's got to be a cross.
Couple minutes till half time when he hang in there.
Oh,
Oh, Darlow has to come out and punch it away.
it was over
More
everyone.
pressure.
That was pretty clear, I think. Walker Peters back in, straight through everyone. Goal kick.
Thankfully. Bit messy from Newcastle this first half, and not Lionel.
Not like Lionel.
Just a bit slow and lethargic things, aren't we? Especially the defenders.
Aye. They have been like Lascelles has been poor. Fernandez come running out the blocks. Shara as well, to be fair, all three of them being a bit slow, sloppy.
Lewis there, who gave it away, tackled himself. What are we doing there?
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm glad the fucking referee blew his whistle, but fucking hell, I don't even. Is that really a foul? What is Shaw doing? Why are we doing on the ball, one bastard box? Look at this, man. Fucking shite head away by the cell, straight back through Adams. Why isn't Shaw just passing that back to Dolo? He's trying to fucking do kick-ups in his own box. I think he gets it. Looks like he slips to me, that, like.
No, that's not a foul, like. Fucking, we've got away with one there. What's Shaw doing?
Why is everyone doing that, Why is everyone just fouling out with the ball and just wasting time on the ball?
For fuck's sake.
So sloppy Newcastle tonight. Like Almiron was for the goal. Lewis nearly was for the other chance. The Sellers doing his usual, just sitting off, doesn't tackle, doesn't press. Bananas has been late and slow to things. Shaw there the same. Poor on the ball. The defenders, they need like. Only 1 minute stoppage time. Newcastle gonna have to do a lot more this second half to get back into this game, because apart from a good spell between about 17 and 25 minutes we've seen now. There was that chance for Sean Longstaff. There was the reward at St. Max United didn't get on the end of, and apart from that, there's just been a couple of moments in and around the box, hasn't there? I don't think we've had another shot at goal, have we, apart from that?
No, not that I can think of.
The Cells have that head
between like 17 and 25 minutes, like about like 10 minutes at best, really. A little spell there. Was that a race? But no.
That's half time. That's 1-0 Southampton. And Newcastle and Bruce are going to have to have a good talk at half time, try and sort something out. Like, we definitely need a change of formation, I think. Maybe 10 minutes into the second half, because the five at the back's not even working for being like defensively secure. Would be the shambles at the back. Don't know how it's only 1-0 really. Walcott put that one wide. He should have probably scored.
Golden chance.
Like I think we need to change the five at the back, especially at least from 55, 60 minutes in. It's a shame we haven't got Fraser on the bench. I think Fraser is definitely someone we could have been looking towards to come on and make a difference there. I mean, who we got? Julian on, Carroll. Matty Longstaff. I'd maybe bring Matty on for Hendrick as well, to be fair. Like, get Matty on and bring some fresh legs in there. Carroll on and get Wilson running off, and maybe as an option. We haven't seen Carroll in a few games.
Hendrick frustrates me because like you think like he does do well, like he puts in a shift and like gets like some blocks in that in. So you think like, oh, like that's what everyone said he was good at. Like he puts in a shift in that, and he does. But then it's just like sometimes he just falls asleep. Like he's just a bit lazy. Like he's passing and that's a little bit shit. And you think, fucking hell, like there's just no consistency with him.
Nah, he did a bit better against Everton, but he still doesn't offer enough for me to warrant a start 11 of the guys. Like, we got Ruben staying there. Check him out. Well, hopefully he's going to need them. I think he's been given it anyway. He's got the look. Southampton missing the key player, and Danny Ings today. He's got lucky for that. So you probably will. You probably will. You'll finally make the change too late. You'll probably switch to 4-3-3 or something in the last 10 minutes, and then Carroll and someone will tap it into the back post, and it'll be a straight with drawing it. It will be a good result. I'd take a draw, but Brushy's going to need to pull some luck out of somewhere. He's been lucky for the past 18 months, so I'm sure looks like it's carrying on. Oh, that's a big shout, isn't it? That's a big shout.
Fucking hell. I think I'd rather be D.
I think he's the only waste manager in the league than Steve Bruce or Gunnar Solskjaer, to be honest.
Nah. He wouldn't have got that job if he wasn't a Man United legend. Like, he got fucking Cardiff relegated.
Right.
That's the only job in the Premier League that he could have got. And even then, like, I think they were absolutely fucking retarded to do it.
Yeah, team man, he was got. Honestly, I think Bruce would do a better job at Man United than Hollywood. I really do.
But he's a legend now. I can get Brucey back.
He actually is, don't he? He actually is a legend at Man United.
Really?
But I think Longstaff's been okay, man. I think he's done all right. I think Hendrick's been bang average though, but Longstaff could have scored as well. Like, he's had our best opportunity, but he's been okay. At least he's been getting into the areas. I mean, he hasn't been amazing by all means, like, so I don't understand. Obviously, Hendrick's the number one enemy on here and on social media before every game now, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, he is, like, especially if Hayden's on the bench. If he's fully fit, I'm not really sure what his status is, but I'd love to see Hendrick and Hayden and Sean there, because they built up a really good partnership at the end of, like, the season before last when Sean first came into the team.
They did. He has one who wants to see the other Longstaff brought on in the second half. Be crying out for Matty. We're all buzzing that he signed that new deal in the summer. He obviously suffered with injuries. He's played quite a bit for the under-23s lately, though, so hopefully he's up to pace. And I think his legs in the middle of the park could make a difference. I'd like to see him come on, definitely.
Mm.
Maybe if he has tried to make things happen, like, I'm going to be a one good run where he took on 5 players and then got fouled. But
I looked like fucking Maradona at one spell. Got right down the wing, but I didn't. Not really came of it. I done well. Got past a few players.
Peter Lovenkrands. Peter Lovenkrands.
Chef Kikuchi.
Chef Kikuchi. Tell you what, Newcastle legend. Thanks to Graham Vincent for being a member. Hope you're doing well, mate. Wish Fraser was fit, because that's the exact substitution we would make right now. I would bring on Fraser straight away. I'd be starting Fraser every week anyway, but
nah, you're fit fully. Definitely.
Well, that's it. How fit's he been since he came? He's been in and out, hasn't he? So
I ever thought he was fit, like, after, like, the last round of internationals when he was smashing it at Scotland, and he did well coming off the bench last week, but it's just not all there, like, is it?
You reckon St. Maximin's look woeful today?
I wouldn't say woeful, just hasn't been getting into the game as much, which is due to his position. It's where Brucey's playing him. I think, like in that spell we talked about before, like between 17 and 25 minutes, in that little gap where we looked really, really good attacking, a lot of it came through Sir Maximin, but he's just not getting involved as much up front. He needs to be playing, like, midfield, like on the wing.
No, he definitely does. We mentioned it, didn't we? And then he did have a couple of good moments, took on a few players, but we just haven't seen enough. We're just watching the Southampton goal back there and just kind of get over what Almiron's doing.
Nah,
why is he taking the ball and just pissing around with it? Trying to do Maradona's at the back there, Cruyff turns and that. Just play it back to Lewis and put me forward like we normally would. And Adam's a good finish, but
Alan Pardew doing up Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
What's with them fucking gloves like? The fucking sticky bandits back the night other.
It's the wet bandits. Fraser's picked up a hamstring injury right before the game, so we haven't got any official news on how long for, but we know he's going to be missing the Scotland games over the next 2 weeks as well. So hopefully we'll be back for the Newcastle-Chelsea game 2 weeks tomorrow.
Oh, mate, I don't want the internationals.
Yeah, the internationals stink, like, don't they? Especially to be honest with Southgate, man. This is what I mean. Like, what have I done in a previous life to deserve this? I go from football to fucking waistcoat bullshit like that every time. Like, even more so with Southgate, because Southgate's actually got unbelievable players. He's got Sancho, Sterling, Kane, Grealish, Foden, all attacking Alexander-Arnold. You've got wing-back. You couldn't ask for much more, really. We should be winning cups with that, World Cups, Euros with that squad, and then we'll go fucking pass it around at the back with Eric Dyer for fucking half an hour. It's just, it fucking really winds me up.
Fucking lifting, man.
I've seen a couple of people saying after the Southgate ran video that we should do a watch along for the England game, and it crossed your mind for about 3 seconds, and thought that would be way too boring.
I don't even watch them. Like I think in the last 5-6 years, other than when we're in major tournaments, or I'm really really bored. If I've got nothing to do, like if it's like just a coincidence that I've got nothing to do on a game that England's playing, I'll watch it. But it's not optional. I don't watch England in friendlies or this fucking Euro Nations League bollocks. Cannot be asked with it, man. It's so boring and shit. Like we were talking before, like politics and stuff, like how people are in the positions that are in, like Trump and Boris Johnson, and you're looking around at like Southgate, Ollie, Bruce. How the fuck are these people in the position that they're in, man? Like this is 2020 in a nutshell. Just so weird, this world, man. I cannot fucking bide Southgate, man.
But I know what you mean, because we all get pumped up for the major tournaments and we love going out and watching them and that. But I'm still, I still do watch every England game. Now when I'm watching it, I really ask myself why. But I've got a good betting history with them, so that's probably why.
I get myself pumped up for tournaments and that and all. I never really think that we're gonna win anything. I think like quarterfinal at best. Like every year, like we've got like a new core of players. Like we always look at like we're youngsters, like at the minute, especially with like Foden and like Sancho and Greenwood and people like that. And you think, oh, we've got a bright future. But we've been saying that for the last 10, 15 years. Like I think I remember watching a Euros. I think it might be like the 2010, it might be like 2008 under 21 Euros or World Cup or whatever it was. Like we had like Andy Carroll and that was what's it called? Sturridge, Jack Wilshere, like people like that. I think that team was fucking unreal, but never really amounted to note.
Will you drop Darlow and Dubravka is back? No, not at the minute because of how well he's playing. I think that would be proper harsh, but we all know how solid and class Dubravka is. But at the minute, not until deservedly so. Not until maybe he concedes a couple and they're actually his fault, because again, the day is not his fault. He made a brilliant save right before that when Adams had the strike from outside the box. So I don't think you can chuck him. The thing you've got to appreciate in warrant players is when they're coming to the side and take the opportunity with both hands, and Carl Darlow has done that. So I think as soon if Dubravka was fit, straight away would be like, oh, cheers for that call, but we'll see you next year. Yeah, we'll see you in the FA Cup third round away at Stevenage, mate. Is that all right? Like, nah, it's not fair. I think Darlow's got to keep his place for me. Like,
I don't think he will. That's my opinion on it. I think, I think he has earned it. Like, I don't think anyone wanted it when Dubravka was injured. Like, when how important he's been for us, and we're thinking, oh, fucking hell, we've got to put up with Carl Darlow for a few months. But he's been absolutely solid, deserves his spot. But I still think that there's a massive level difference between Dubravka and Darlow. And I think that's why Darlow's been overlooked in the England team, and probably always will. Like, he's a number 2 still. He's not Newcastle's number 1. I think like as long as he's number 2, he's not going to get anywhere near that England team. Like, his stats can be 100%, be the best keeper in the league, but while he's still technically cast as Newcastle's number 2, he's got nowhere near that England team. I think when Dubravka's back, Dubravka should have work on his hands to get it back, but I don't think he'll have that hard a job to do. I think Brucey will probably shit his pants and just think, oh, well, you're probably one of our best players, so you can play.
You've got player power. You're on big wages. You have to play you. Well, this is what we were talking about first off, and what Paul's saying there, where we're not getting the best out of the likes of St. Maximin because we are asking them to come back. We are asking them to be out of position. Richie's still injured, isn't he? Richie, Shelby, and 1 or 2 more long-term injuries, isn't there?
Gale, Dubravka.
Is Yedlin injured? I'm not sure if Yedlin's injured.
Yedlin's just not in the squad now. Wait, to be fair, if Manquillo and Kraft aren't playing right back ahead of Murphy, then fucking Yedlin's definitely not.
But exactly. I mean, Manquillo's on the bench today, but there's obviously no Kraft and no Yedlin, so...
They want to ship Yedlin off. I don't think Yedlin wanted to be here at the end of last season. And I think they were trying to ship him off. He was meant to be getting Besiktas, wasn't he? I don't know whatever happened to that. Like, he
was linked to going back to the MLS. He was linked to going to Turkey and from Sweden and all the shopping. And God knows.
He's just not in the plans. And well, there's people that can play in his position ahead of him, he's not getting a sniff.
Big up David James there from Holland. I think a scrappy 1-1 is probably what Brucey's hoping for as well, mate. Thanks for watching.
Fucking hell.
Oh, what are you going to put on? I'll let you have a look, geez.
I'd rather play Callback than Hendrick.
Fucking hell, gee, that's how peak it is right now, isn't it?
Fucking hell, that's a statement call. Jesus. Didn't know with that one, like, but I see where you're coming from.
For me, I mean, Callback, Hendrick, Bentaleb, they're all in the same bracket of just bollocks, absolute pony. There's just pointless shite. Like, there's just no.
You like Bentaleb, didn't you?
Ah, look, but bring back Bentaleb. 20 Bentaleb, 21.
That's what started this year. We fucking signed Bentaleb in January. That's when the fucking year went downhill.
Two shit things have happened this year: coronavirus and Bentaleb.
That was only a 6-month loan.
You know, we brought back lockdown again. We may as well bring back Bentley. Fuck it.
Yeah, might as well. Bring Bentley back.
Bring back Bentley. Southampton players are ready to come out. Yes, the Newcastle players behind them. Will we see any changes? Probably not until the 70th minute.
I didn't see any at the start of the day. No,
boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say boom song. Boom song. I used to love it, a boom song, me. Like, I seen Ticket in the Leaders end boom song chants every week. He was awful as well, though. He was so bad, man.
I was so excited about that signing. Like, I thought he was a brilliant signing. I was a fan of him, me. And like, I think like because I liked him, I think like my like perception was a little bit askew because everyone was saying like he was shit. I was like, nah, I quite like him, me. Then like when people started mentioning it and like he's just making all these mistakes, I was like, he's a bit shit, like, isn't he?
Keep them coming. I like this team. Oh God, yeah. Put your bring back in your favorite player.
No, I never disliked Sammy Amiobi. He got stick because of who his brother was. Like, I always thought he was a really good player, just because of the fact that he got so much stick than he deserved.
That's actually a serious one. I would have Miguel Marino back.
We couldn't afford him anymore. I doubt he's done.
I don't know why. Why would they say to let Marino go and then in a couple of years' time think, oh, we need someone in that position? I tell you what, we're saying Ben Love. That didn't make. I'll tell you what, we're still Hendrick. Why did we just keep Marino? Marino was unreal. Fewest touches in the first half. Callum Wilson. Surprise, surprise. We're on our way. Second half at St Mary's. 1-0. Southampton still. Yes, here we go. Salami and Dumbia. Couldn't afford Tovan either now.
I say Tovan's absolutely smashing it. I'd fucking love Tovan back.
David Batty. I'd take David Batty at the age of what he is now, probably 51.
I know. Maybe 58 or something, guys. Fucking still be better than Hendrick. Get Ranger back in the squad. Bring back Pardew.
Alan bloody Campbell. We want Jetro.
I'd love Jetro back, man.
I'd take him, my boy. You see the other night.
Fucking right.
Easy.
And Cisse at the minute. Like, Cisse went to where did he go? He went like Fenerbahce, like one of like the big Turkish teams. Like them two are still smashing it.
Oh, they are like. Tell you what, boy, you just didn't lose that. Oozes sauce, man. Like, he's like 35-year-old. No one catching him. Slots at home. Past England's number 2, yeah. Dean Henderson. Couldn't get near it.
Couldn't fasten fucking Darlow's Velcro straps on his gloves, man.
Remember Lazaro? Yeah, a lot of people want to see Lazaro again. I don't think we've seen the best of Lazaro because he was definitely a winger. I remember West Brom last game we went to. Now he was mid. Oslo's doing bits out there in the league. Oslo's
found his level. But I think with Lazaro, Like I liked him, but he just wasn't getting game time. Like Brucey obviously seen something in other people. So I don't know why he never got as much of a chance, which it was quite annoying because I liked him, but now he's playing Champions League football at Mönchengladbach, so I doubt he'll fucking come back. Yeah, getting fucking being a bench warmer for Brucey.
You know. I know them. Ufran. Gateshead legend.
He's a manager now, isn't
Aye, manager Gateshead. Or he was. Probably sacked by now. Not sure.
he? Bruce would play Hendrick over Marino. He fucking would.
Yeah, genuinely would, though.
Swear he God, he would.
Bruce would play Hendrick over Bruno Fernandes.
Oh no. Dylan's just spotted up one of my fucking worst players.
No, well, I've left that because I tell you what, Southampton legend Kennedy, that goal he scored and the row afterwards when we beat them 3-0 a couple of years ago, man.
Nah.
Quality game that was. But nah, he was awful after that, wasn't he?
Nah.
Ever since that penalty miss at Cardiff that you jinxed him with, he was awful.
I jinxed him. He fucking missed that himself. He missed that before he even hit it.
Guy, well, that's what me and my mum when we were watching. Like, he's fucking missing this. He's fucking missing this. I was like, it's in, man. It's in. He's in the report.
He was always missed that penalty, man. He's fucking shit all game. Had no confidence.
Can you remember that though? Like how good Kennedy was in that loan spell, and then Chelsea wanted like 30 million from him. Where we were like, just pay it, pay the 30 million.
Yeah.
We managed to blag him on loan again, and it was the worst loan spell I've ever seen. Well, like we've had a canny few, but he was right up there. Because of the standard he set though, in the previous loan spell. So Southampton to start the second half though, 50 minutes in, another corner for them, deflected shot by Romeo. Back to back corners.
Oosh.
Oh, you again. And no changes at half time for either team, I don't think. Definitely not for Newcastle. Surprise, surprise. Ward-Prowse with the corner. Oh, it's a dangerous one. Donald misses it. Taylor for lane by Lascelles. And Almiron, this thing does the right thing and boots it away.
What happened there?
Brilliant clearance off the lane by Jamal Lascelles. Give him stick in the first half and praise him for that. Darlow tries to come out, doesn't get there. Oh, I don't know what Carl Darlow's doing there, man. Oh, then we'll give it away. Romeo, what a save by Darlow. Darlow tips against the bar, I'm sure. I'm sure Darlow gets his fingertips to that. Really good stuff from Romeo. Jesus Christ, we're under the cosh. Yeah, Romeo comes onto this one. How much space and time has he got though to take?
Oh, he does get
fingertips to it. Great save by Carl Darlow. Off the bar, tips it onto the bar. Coming at some speed, that shot out for another corner.
Jesus, man.
Again, though, Newcastle defenders just sit off and just slide too late and try and get in the way. Okay, now I will have to see the replay of the other one, but he has a Southampton corner again. Darlow stays in his line that time. Wilson tries to get rid of it. Lascelles.
Is this the definition of soaking up pressure?
It definitely is, aye.
Fuck me. How are you, man?
We're going to see it again here. So he has the Lascelles clearance off the line. Dangerous corner. Darlow tries to get it. Doesn't get there.
Where was he on the second one? He's just standing watching.
Oh, it's poor by Darlow, that one. And Vestergaard beats Lascelles to the head of it, and Lascelles comes back. It's actually going wide, I think, but Lascelles gets in the way of it.
Jesus, man.
Very lucky to be 1-0 still, this, I think. Like,
Definitely. I'm fucking pleased Danny Ings is injured. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're giving away foul after foul, yeah.
Chef Kikuchi says Brucey out's trending on Twitter.
Good. The thing is that we managed to get a draw here, somehow 3 points. When Newcastle line the table, it just won't happen, I'm afraid.
No. Fuck, man.
But they asked. I was watching the build-up, waiting for this to come on. When they asked Pardew about Newcastle, about Steve Bruce, but they did mention the criticism from Newcastle fans as well. So keep it coming. At least they're gaining momentum and attention towards it. They said to Pardew, like Newcastle fans aren't happy with the style of football, but where they are on the table, what do you think, Pardew? And Pardew basically said, well, results come second in the Premier League, and especially results come first in the Premier League. Performances come second in the Premier League, especially at this club. Which is true because he's basically there that he only cares about results, hasn't he? Most owners do, though. Most owners are only going to be asked about results and where the team are on the table. They're not watching the team week in, week out and devoted to it all week in the build of the game like fans are. So most owners are only going to be asked where they are on the table. Do you know what I mean? So it's true. That's the painful thing about football being a business now. That's the painful thing.
Yeah, businesses operate off numbers. Like, performances are important, but it's the numbers on the paper at the end of the day. Like, that's what counts. It's the stats. But that's not the way football should be done. Like, yes, results are important, but you want to be entertained. Like getting results is great, but I'd rather play well. I'd rather be excited.
The thing is like with football being run like a business is shocking because it's like TripAdvisor for a restaurant, if they get really good reviews and it looks good on paper, but you go and it's shit, but you don't post a review. It's like you're only going to see what you look at. So like when owners look at the Premier League table and they see where we are, or mainstream media see where Newcastle are, they think, oh, they're doing well. That restaurant is nice. It's got 4 or 5 stars. You go there and it's fucking horrible. You pick the wrong star. Nobody wrote a review of that curry. And then you go to the game or you're watching Newcastle every week. No. He has a real fucking reflection of it. Absolute dog shit.
If then people are putting their time, effort, money, passion, everything into watching us for 90 minutes, week in, week out, like, you'll understand how just fucking frustrating and boring it is. Like, I just can't be arsed, man. It's just like draining the life out of the club.
It is like.
Yeah, it's sorry because we got a fucking 1-1 draw at Wolves.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at this. It's so shit, man. We can't even string passes together, and then we're trying to feed through St. Maximin. It's just giving away.
So Maximin needs to stop playing up front, like.
Massively, aye. Oh, fuck off, Hendrick, man. He just tried to pass it, then it bounces off Almiron, so you don't go back to Southampton.
Jeffrey, Jesus.
Jeffrey, get the fuck off this pitch and get Matty Longstaff on.
Fuck me, man. Oh, yeah, Bruce, how can't you say his shit?
There must be a clause in that contract. There's got to be something in that contract saying he has to play like. Oh my God, Southampton are through, yeah. Adams is onside. Plays it Gineppo in the box. Oh, good job, he took a dodgy touch. Bit far out way, but he can still get the ball and he tries to beat Murphy. Corner to Southampton. Whoa. He's just getting played onside there, eh?
Oh no, I thought he was off, man. Oh, I'm getting
playing him on.
He asked me, like.
Corner to Southampton again. Okay, now over everyone there.
Kept in.
Kept in by Vestergaard.
All the way back to the keeper. Proper tune tactics, that. You been watching Bruce, yeah?
Brucey's been hypnotising Hazelhootle at half time. See, whoa, Ralph, you're doing it all wrong, mate. Right? You're trying to implement then European football tactics. Oh, yeah, right?
I've never done this Premier League, right?
Newcastle's defence this season: shots faced, first in the Premier League; on target faced, first in the Premier League; saves made, first in the Premier League. We've had the most shots against in the Premier League this season of any other side. Send that to Southgate, and that's why Donald deserves to be in the squad.
Shocking read, like.
It's awful, isn't it? That's why you cannot hide it from Bruce, because even that kind of shit doesn't lie.
Like we're talking about numbers and stuff. Like the end result usually is okay. I like would beat Everton, we drew with Wolves, whatever. But I like these stats even last season were either bottom of the league or in the bottom 3 of the league of like possession stats, shots on target, touches in the final third or touches in the box, goals. Like all the good stats were bottom of the league in. Like this is what we're talking about, performances. Like performances are fucking important because we didn't want them kind of stats.
Those stats are just so embarrassing as well, man. I bet you were miles away and half my miles, you know. I bet it's not even close. This has been such a shite game, this, like.
It is, like, isn't it? There's no intent. There's no will, no possession, no attack. Just soak up pressure.
It's not even as if it's 0-0. He's hanging on for a draw away from home. Yeah, it's like, Steve, do you realise we're getting beat? Like, if you keep on playing this way, just sitting off with 5 at the back, yeah, we'll still lose 1-0, if not more. So why are you doing it?
Fucking sick, man.
Someone's ready to come on. I think it's Matty Longstaff, is it?
Matty, yeah, you little ginge. Oh, ginger and yellow doesn't get together, like. Please be Jeff. Please be Jeff.
It's got to be Jeff.
I bet
you're on the Steve Maxman off, man.
Definitely won't. Probably be Sean.
Oh my God! Yeah, Southampton. Is it a penalty?
Oh, that was a dive. That was a fucking dive. Well done, referee.
The referee's waved that over there. Aye. Jeanette were trying to get revenge for last year, diving there. Jacob Murphy breathes a sigh of relief, to be fair, though. I mean, it made me think he was going to get rolled of it. Ward-Prowse, great Daunton run.
Nah, I get fucked. Nah, he just runs into
Jacob Murphy there, Jeanette with a cheeky bastard. Never a penalty. Fuck, clean off Jeanette, though. Matty's on. Matty's on. Is that his first for each game of the season? Jeff Hendricks off. Jeff Hendricks off. Celebration. Celebration time.
Get on that, will you?
That's close to celebration I've ever seen one. Jeff Hendricks off. Just realised that I look like a Southampton kit today when I'm drinking. Like, I didn't really plan that too well, did I?
It's alright, man. We'll let you off.
Cheers. Andy Carroll there as well behind on the sidelines. He's just warming up, though. He's not looking like he's coming on anytime soon. Matty and Sean back together in the Premier League, another park.
Good to see Matty. It's been a long time.
It has, like, hasn't it?
Even like last season, like after lockdown, with the contract talks, pretty much since January, really, since fucking Bentleb came and shoved them out, and the contract talks and everything were breaking down, and he just wasn't getting a sniff.
Aye, I'm trying to think when the last time we see Matty. Did he play in any of the cup games this year?
No, he's been injured all season, hasn't he?
So this is his first appearance in the season?
Aye, I think so, yeah.
So I remember he did, like you said, he did play one of the lockdown games, and he was poor, wasn't he? But obviously he had the...
I think he came off the bench late on, like 2 or 3 times, aye.
He had the old contract thing over his head and injury concerns. Southampton on the break here. Shaw slides in from Walcott. Corner, Southampton again. They must have had about 70 corners this fucking match.
You got any best corner there?
We need to sort this out, though. Have we changed formation since bringing Matty on?
No, fuck.
Doesn't look like we have, right, does it? I'll tell you what, it'll be 1-0 down with 28 minutes to play and just continue playing 5 at the back, Kirsty.
I might as well, like.
In Southampton, yeah. It's not Arsenal, it's not Man City, it's not Liverpool, it's Southampton. So with the strike, with the number 9 missing, but whatever.
Might as well go on defensively, like we've got not to lose apart from the game.
Best thing about this game is that Remembrance Day corner flag.
I didn't even notice it, to be honest.
It's class. Oh, Southampton! What a save by Darlow.
Hey, Darlow.
Get him in the fucking England team now. Look at that save, man.
If Southgate watches this game, he'll probably be like, "That is kind of good goalkeeper." I'm like,
He's actually alright, yeah.
he's better than
Good
fucking.
better than Nick Pope, who's in the bottom three with Burnley. That Henderson who doesn't get a game, and that Pickford now doesn't get a game.
Maxi pumps a ball long. He could have ran there. That's how I think Sir Maximin's not in it. He just blasted a long ball. Last season, he would have just ran down that line.
I don't think St. Maximin's looked fully fit the last few games, to be honest. To me, like, we don't see that acceleration as much.
No. Like that was a perfect opportunity for him to just bomb down that wing and say just pump the long ball.
This for a save from Caldwell.
Fucking some boy.
Point blank save from Bednarik, etc. So that must be it. Scratching their heads at how they're not 2, 3, 4 up. Yeah, like.
Wait, it's like Tottenham, innit? It's like just like the fucking Tottenham game. How many chances did they want?
Aye. Fucking show something to Newcastle, man. We're passing it about the fucking Fernandes and ourselves, yeah. We're getting beat 1-0, man.
Aye, man. Fuck's sake. That's it. We've just gotten out. Like, Lascelles just boots it long at Murphy, out for a throw-in. Fuck's sake.
Put him now. That's not a foul from Lascelles and Walker, but we'll take a play on. Yes, Jamal Lewis. Plays it behind St. Maximin. Did no favours there. Sean. Sprays it across to Jacob Murphy. Nah, Jeanette Rose, I thought it was a good tackle. He's claiming a foul there, but Jeanette Rose foul doesn't get given as a foul. And it's Southampton's throw. I think Newcastle are unbeaten this season in the Premier League, so that's 25 minutes away from ending.
Aye, there, the stats that they like to see, haven't they? Aye, you're unbeaten, man. Not wrong with that. Matty Long's not even touched the ball yet. Nah, he probably fucking not neither.
No, he probably won't now. Because no one else touches the ball. You know what I mean? We didn't touch the ball. This is fucking lifting this, like. Thanks very much to every single one of you is watching. Nearly 200 of you is watching this. We appreciate it. And you're probably have more fun watching this, to be fair. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be watching someone else. I'd be watching True George or something. Yeah, I do watch on to this because if you're watching the football, I feel sorry for you, like, because it's Apple.
If it wasn't the interaction with you, Lord, I'd have fell asleep by now. Like, if I'd long day work, you know what I mean?
Every single one of you that are watching it, much appreciated. Please smash that like button. Jacob Murphy on the ball for Newcastle. It's going to head all the way back to Darlow as usual. Oh, Sol tries to pump it along. There's Matty and puts down for through. Nice one, Matty.
Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, welcome back, Matty. We've got knee rhythm, yeah. We've got absolutely knee rhythm at all. We're kind of string two passes together, man. It's fucking shocking, this, like. We've got 2 shots, 1 on target. 32%
in the opposition box.
2 touches in the opposition box. Southampton had 6 shots on target. 14 touches in the opposition box for Southampton. 30% possession, man. Away to Southampton, 30%. Stinks, man.
Really, really smells.
Here's St. Maximin. Trying to save Brucey's bacon again. Almiron. Lewis, but there's just no one anywhere. Wilson in the box by himself.
Go on, Maxi. Fucking do something.
Maxi's the only one. I said Lewis, but there's 8 bodies in the box for Southampton. Fucking hell, man. Oh, kick Southampton.
Keith Downey's just tweeted there. This is really hard to watch once again.
Thank you, Keith, for some honesty. Nice to see Keith there in a big mainstream position at Sky, Telling it how it is. Big up Keith Downey.
Again, that's the thing. Again, fucking right is it?
So next time, because we don't get access to the players, next time you do, Keith, question them. More so Bruce. Next time you get in a little pre-match interview with Steve, have a go at him. I fucking would. If I see the cunt Nasdaq I locked on, I'll have a go at him and all.
Question 1 at the next pre-match press conference. So, Steve, will you be playing shit football again today, will you?
What about this before the Chelsea game? So, Steve, do you fancy playing some of that really hard to watch football again this weekend, do you?
You fancy boring the fans to sleep again tomorrow, do you, Steve?
Saturday lunchtime, yeah? Send them in a little Saturday snooze, is it, Steve?
Take it easy, you know.
Bring on the international break, actually. I'm over.
I can't wait to watch fucking Southampton. Southgate put us to sleep now.
Southgate snooze instead of Brucey snooze. Sean and Matty linking up there. Matty edge of the box. The space you have for Murphy. Give it to Murphy. Cross it in, Jacob. But Almiron on that front post.
Gets it in, Wilson.
Oh, I just won't land it with either, Sean.
That's a handball. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll take that handball. Thank you.
Sunshine.
Excellent position for a free kick chance here for Newcastle. Armstrong just playing for the Harlem Globetrotters there. Just flicked it up. Cheeky bastard, just, you know. I don't know. Murphy's over it. Murphy wants it. After the Wolves game, Murphy wants it. Shaw's over it. Almiron's over it. It's the opposite side where Murphy was last time, like.
Mm-hmm.
This is a typical Brucey bit of big and look, snatch and grab, like, if we get it. Still 3 minutes to go, though. But 1 shot on target so far this game for Newcastle.
1 shot, 1 kill. What's the deal?
Yeah, this is ambition. How well then, Jacob? Do something.
Scored 1 free kick and thinks he's fucking David Beckham. Look at him.
I have to the comments off me in case anyone's ahead. I don't think he's all like so on Sky anyway. But my comments are off. Jacob maybe stands over this. Almiron stands over it. Oh, it's off the wall. Murphy off the wall. Went for hate that time.
Over it. Like, why'd Shaw fuck off?
See, Maxman. Get the ball in the box, man. There's loads of players up there for a change. Oh, it's not even that one. Fuck off, man. Stinks, man. Just get the ball in the box there. Those scenes fucking taking too long with it. Cross it in. Still had all the defenders up. Murphy went for hate there instead of the drill there like last time. I fancy Nanny Carrot snatch and grab fucking equalising Amina.
Really?
Aye. Honestly, you know what Brucey's like, man. Look, he's floating the world.
It's just the Andy Carroll scoring part that concerns me. The goal scorer.
I think I've been seeing that since he fucking came back.
Yeah, keep it going till 2022, mate. Might get that.
I think actually he'll probably just score in his last game. Yeah, his testimonial. Let's fix. Shiva Celtics. Yeah. The amount of back post fucking 2-yard misses he's had, Jesus Christ, scares him shit. Ooh.
Well, there's only about 18 minutes left to go, so that's all right.
Thank God for that. Thank God there's only 18 minutes left. There is still time for Newcastle to nick it, but it's just been so negative throughout. Shane Long stuff. Fixing to Matty on the break. Oh, Matty's looked there.
Oh, fuck me.
Off the ball, like he looks for the through ball to Wilson. It's way past him.
Hello, Callum. You alright, son? How's it going? You been having a good game, are you? You been enjoying all them chances, are you?
I feel so sorry for Callum Wilson, man.
I forgot he was on the fucking pitch.
Having to fucking play with this shite. Another sniff all game. Nah. Nathan Redmond coming on for Southampton. That's a good substitution to make, to be fair, like.
Aye.
I'm always rated Nathan Redmond, me, like.
Aye, and aye, he's been class, hasn't he? Can't really say the same for his hairline, like, but he's a decent player.
His hairline's dead, like. But, he's a Townsend transplant, that's what he needs.
Aye, proper.
He's a trip to Marmorous. He's coming off for
Netball, is it?
Team Netball. As long as you don't switch off from us, Dawson, that's fine by me, mate. You know, I'll keep you Right. You shoot yourself doing early, mate. I didn't blame you. I wish I could. Oh, risky by Newcastle. This like blasting it across there and starting up. That's it. The sellers now is just a hoover clear. Wilson does well, holds it up.
Come on,
Same
go on.
Lewis, give him a chance. Give him an option. Come on. Matty's giving Saint an option there. Kind of find him though. All the way back to fucking the cells.
Way back.
What are you doing, Sean? Stop taking too much time.
Come on.
Lovely ball by St. Maximin. Oh, that's too much on it, actually. Good idea. The execution wasn't on point, though. Amiran was looking for it over the top into the box. Oh, we need to change it up, Brucey. Come on. See, he's just going to keep it at this, don't hook this and nick it 1-1. I'm going to fucking sound here now from the back, man. And then they put me forward, so that didn't really make sense. But it still worked out well from there's loads of space here for Armstrong. Loads of space from sitting off. Played through it. Low Lascelles, is that a penalty?
Well done, Lascelles. That's a fuck, can it be?
Oh, he slides into a Walcott, like. Referee's not having it, but. No, we put it out because Walcott's on the deck. We'll have another look at it. Southampton again should have done more with that position, I think. Like, we've got away with it again. We should be out with it.
How wide's the defence want to be?
How much space did Armstrong have? I don't know why he sits it up. You should go yourself there. We've looked at VAR and they're not having it.
Oh.
And Lascelles doesn't get much of the ball for me now, like.
Oh, I don't know, like. I think he just about nicks it, but then gets full clean through Walcott. Oh.
That'd be the VAR check and it's all good.
Oh, fucking hell, me Lamb's legs just had a stroke.
Graham Johnson thinks it's a pen. Sean thinks it's a pen.
Like, he just nicks the ball first, but then gets full clean through Walcott. So I don't know.
Not big on what a tackle.
To put a Joey Rig tackle that.
Mickey's worst of a game. Don's got the right idea. Playing a bit of Grand Theft Auto while listening to this. Might as well, eh? I wish I could play Grand Theft Auto. Oh, my fucking Sky goes fucking froze as well. Shit.
Hold on. How many fucking devices has Don got?
Wait, could we play on his PlayStation, watch on his phone, innit?
Aye, but he's watching us now.
Aye, so he's playing on Grand Theft Auto on his PlayStation and watching us on his phone?
And the match.
I don't think he's watching the match anymore, is he?
Alright, playing GTA. Oh, well, I'll listen to the tragedy, alright. Maybe. I don't know. Cheers anyway, Don.
I should know.
Man like Don. Yeah, the game's continued, like, so VAR weren't having any of it. Brilliant.
Yes, Armstrong. Ooh. Tell you what, like, if we played like this against the bet, I say we would be fucking battered by now. Wasn't for Caldolo, but how poor the defence has been today, like how easy it's been for Southampton to get openings. Big Andy! He's coming on, I'm telling you.
Yes.
He's fucking going to do it, I'm telling you. I'm fucking getting a bit on this guy.
This is the day.
Wilson's down, though.
Oh, is he?
I think he's all right. Get back up. Just on a stretch, bit cramp.
Fucking hell.
Julian, what's coming on now? Double whammy.
Oh.
Well, Steve. Well, Steve. I'm telling Carol what's going on. Wilson must have took a knock. I think Wilson's coming off. Sure, he's took a knock. Is he limping? Was Wilson limping there for you?
I don't know. He might as well fucking come off anyway.
I mean, not if we actually like Carol could feed him or give him any sort of service would be good. Put like St. Maximin on further forward and maybe get balls into him. Joey's on for Murphy, so God knows what Bruce is doing here.
Fucking hell. What? Oh, what? What?
What formation are we?
Oh, fucking hell. Who knows?
Shaw at right back?
I'm guessing so.
Arna's at right back? Arna's and Lascelles still in the middle, Lewis. Looks like Shaw's at right back there, doesn't it?
Fucking hell.
It looks like it's 4-4-2, I think. Julian's on for Murphy and Carroll's on for Wilson.
Oh, well, attacking change. I like that. Well done, Brucey. Only 12 minutes began, like.
I can barely hear you there. Speak again.
Hello. Can you hear me?
You. Miles away. I can still hear you, like, but you sound miles away.
No, you didn't know that, to be fair, so I better know.
No, you still sound the same. Do I sound alright?
No, you went a little bit quiet there now, but you're alright now.
You sound really quietly. I can barely hear you.
Fuck knows. I haven't done that. Oh. Is that better?
No.
Oh, you unmuted me, Mike. Oh. Fuck knows.
No.
It's not like you're missing out.
I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, wait, as long as everyone else can hear we're at home, that's all that matters.
You'll want to listen in when we're fucking bang on in the 89th minute.
Well, I tell you what, St. Maximin's doing. We've made all the substitutions, so that's take good.
Oh, hey, man, hey.
Yeah, it's just too good. Yeah. The only time Brucey actually makes his subs, and then we're going to fucking play our dude.
Oh, fuck me.
All right. Has he made a tackle anyone? Nice one, Lewis. Just about. Walcott. What's Sean doing there? He's just air kicked it. Armstrong's in the box. What? Fucking shite, that. Fucking shite.
Oh, you are joking me.
What a fucking joke that is. What the fuck is Sean Longstaff doing there? Are you having a laugh with me, man? Are you taking the piss out of me? What the fuck are we doing tonight? Way off the ball, way off the fucking boil. That's a joke, that. Southampton put it up from the keeper. Oh my fucking God, this is horrendous. Walcott just running at us. Matty finally gives it back Fernandez, gives it to Sean. What? Sean just missed, he hit the ground. He hits the fucking ground. He goes for an easy pass, he just hits the ground. What is he doing there?
So much space. Just right in between. Is that Fernandez and Lascelles? He just takes a touch, gets it in between them. How much space and time? Fuck off, man. Honestly, fuck clean off.
Well, look at what Lascelles is doing there, man. Week in, week out. He's just stretching his leg. say the same thing every week. The sellers, man, just fuck up.
Jeez.
All they ever do is just sit back. They didn't get a fucking decent block in there. It's absolutely woeful, that. Shocking defending again. The whole game has been so sloppy by Newcastle. So poor, man. We've been ways down for the day. Almiron's fault for the first one given away. Sean Longstaff there. Air kick. Kicks the ground. Pathetic, that. Absolutely pathetic. Now, we're still in the game with 10 minutes to go. We might get a typical lucky Brucey snatch and grab. And we're going fucking like that. Fucking hell, man. This has been absolutely pathetic tonight. We haven't for a second decided to try and even win this game.
No.
Try and even get anything out of the game. Like one shot on target against Southampton, man. Embarrassing. Ah, Joe Linton, man. Fucking hell. Who's he playing at? Who there? Going at Southampton about the 50th one of the game. Five minutes left. Southampton have a tendency of conceding late goals, but they concede a goal, the other team must attack. Newcastle do not fucking do that.
Hey, man. I'm fucking so fed up.
All right, we're Julian on the car in the box. Great ball in by. Oh my god! Oh, I couldn't believe it. Went in. Fuck off, man. What a save by McCarthy. What a header by Julian. And I love that when they took it away for Julian. Yeah, like, great ball in by Lewis. We've seen. Yeah, that's really the only highlight. Really cut them crosses. What a header by Julian. And across the keeper and across the defender. It's a phenomenal world-class save by McCarthy that keeps Julian on out.
Really good save.
I haven't seen Julian do that once in Newcastle. Head of the ball out. One of Newcastle. Referee, get the fuck out of the way, the referee. Saying stop deleting and dallying. Oh my god, St. Maximin. That's a shit pass, that, like. Really shit. Really, really shit by St. Maximin, that. Easy ball out wide. He waits too long to play. The Fernandez is free as. Oh, fucking hell, man. We need one of them to win because
we're going to volley behind him.
With 5 minutes to go. What a save by McCarthy.
Hey.
I would be buzzing for Jury there, that would have been like.
Aye, definitely. I love Jordan. Let's go.
Did really well then, Albie's man. Canada couldn't have done any more. Shane Long coming on for Southampton. Here, Walcott.
Oh, hey, man.
2 minutes left. We needed that to go in from Joe to make any fight of this game now.
Mm-hmm. He was getting praised by Dan from Saints View the other day when he's Stuart Armstrong. Good player. Yeah.
Ward-Prowse has been mint. I think Walcott's been really good.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, they won't get a much easier game than this though.
No. Other than that one chance a couple of minutes ago, and McCarthy's done that either.
Fucking hell, St. Maximin gives the ball away again. Can't make a pass again. Annie. Yellow call for Sean Longstaff. Lowers line Ward-Prowse, nice one.
Fucking choke slam.
This has just been so poor for Newcastle tonight, though.
No, really. I'm so bored. So fed up. Can't be fucking arsed. I've got work in the morning. I'm absolutely fucking knackered.
You wishing you hadn't about doing the stream again?
Aye. Fucking last two has been an absolute blessing. Blessing.
3 minutes out of time. Now, as you thought after the Everton game, we'd seen a little bit, but then today is just brought back what we're all saying about Bruce, what we're all saying about the style of football.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrendous, man. We've just totally forfeited the game again before the fucking ball's being kicked. Go to Southampton, who are in good form, but they're missing Danny Ings. You know, they concede goals for fun still. Give them a fucking go of it. We haven't tried to win this game at all tonight.
No.
It's been absolutely pathetic. That's a shite ball and a chance to can't get a fucking ball in the box properly, man.
How was that shown?
I don't know. I think it might have been I. Well, Southampton fans who are tuning into this are buzzing. Top of the league. Fucking enjoy yourselves.
Must be nice, eh?
Wouldn't have been gifted an easier game to go first in the Premier League, I tell you that.
So fucking boring, man.
Honestly, teams must proper look forward to playing Newcastle. Like, you'd be daft not to.
The worst thing is probably playing Newcastle and not getting a result. Like Tottenham, like Wolves. I bet they probably came out of that game thinking, how the fuck did we not beat them?
Especially Jose, when he does all his research into teams, have been really fucked up today, lads. We should be beating these. But let's be honest, you know, the 2 games away from home, the 1-1s against Spurs and Wolves were absolute fluke jobs. Massive fluke jobs.
Yeah.
Darwin makes a save in the last minute.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Save, it didn't look how convincing, like, but he stuck his arm strong. Shite. Forced Armstrong. Short, sit off. I get paid 40 grand a week to sit off. Darling makes the save. Full time. Happened to Newcastle 0. Embarrassing, shite, pathetic for Newcastle. Shite and pathetic by Steve Bruce. Totally fucking forfeiting the game. We ain't gonna bother. Yeah, it's tuning for match reaction, match review to see the thoughts on the game.
Can I wait to talk about that?
We'll have player ratings, music, and fan counts to come. I don't know. It's 10 o'clock on Friday night. I mean, it's just shiting it, keg.
Mate, I'm foaming. I don't even know what to say. It's just not even surprising. It's fucking Brucey Ball, boring, negative, defensive. Even in other games, we've been okay counter-attacking, like scraping out results. But the day that was just no result in that. Like, Sir Maximin just didn't look interested. Sean was poor. Wilson didn't even get a sniff. Miggy was poor. Defense was shit. If it wasn't for Darlow, it could have been a lot more.
It really would have been that. We should have been out of the game. Out of sight, really.
Just got to be thankful Danny Ings wasn't there.
Yeah, to leave Southampton top of the league. We've obviously got all the games of the weekend to come. Though, you know, you got Liverpool City. If Liverpool win, they'll go back top. Leicester, Tottenham. Everton, if they beat Man U tomorrow lunchtime, will go back top on goal difference. Newcastle are still 11th. The way clear the relegation zone. So that's all that Fat Mike will be asked about. And Steve are doing a great job.
11th place. Looks pretty on paper, doesn't it? Well done, Bruce, getting the results. Well done, Sunshine.
Well done. Right. Thanks very much, everyone, for tuning into this live watch along. Please press the like button where you are. Subscribe where you are. Stay tuned. More videos coming. Reacting to the 2-0 defeat away to Southampton. Cheers, Keg, mate. See you later.
No worries, down.
Good night, everyone.